Hey guys, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So if you are an undergraduate or a postgraduate student and if you are willing to make your career in higher education, especially if you want to go for research, in that case it is very important to have experiences, lab experiences, hands-on experiences, and for that these summer internships or these short-term internships are very crucial and very important. And this is the perfect time when you can apply for these summer internships. So I'm going to talk about more than 10 summer internships right now in this particular video, and I will also give you link for all these summer internships in the description of this video so that you can go and watch or you can go and apply for them. I'll not go in very detail about each and every of these internships because that is going to make this video very long. I just want to make it short. For that sake, I will be just telling you the basic requirements of these internships. So a lot of IITs, lot of IISERs and CSIR labs, they have announced their summer internships for the upcoming like May-June session, and their portals are open. One of that you can right now see on your screen. This is for IIT Mandi. So I'll start from here. So this is summer internship program for IIT Mandi. As you can see, the start date is from 5th of March and the last date is 31st of March. So every internship has different last date. I have tried to I'll try to go in a way that I'll try to tell you the name of those which are ending first so that you have enough time to apply for others. So you can apply for this internship by clicking on this particular button, and you can join from 26th of May. Okay, that's the approx date, and all of these internships in general, they are all of 1 or 2 months. Okay, and this is the place where you can apply for any contact if you want to do, and these are the details about this internship. Okay, so I will quickly go to eligibility because that is major part. So if you are a bachelor's degree holder in engineering or technology, okay, that means only pre-final years, that is in the third year. Okay, or if you are in a postgraduate student and only pre-final, that means if you are in the first year of your masters, then in that case you can apply for it. All these different schools are given, you can see School of Chemical Sciences is also involved over here. Okay, and all the links are there, so you can look upon the faculties from this particular link, like which faculty you want to apply for. And you can see that these are some important instructions given to you, that you have to visit IIT Mandi and find the area of research of faculties. Okay, you can see from here, and you need to specify a proposed area of work of a potential supervisor, and you have to basically tell in the application that why you want to work in a particular lab, what are the things you are expecting from that lab. So you have to make that whole thing when you are applying for it, and you will be given a 10,000 rupees per month as a financial aid when you will be doing this particular internship. Travel and living expenses will be borne by the intern, so that you have to take care of yourself, and the screening of the intern will be done by the school or the professor. So it's better to email professor and ask, go the best way of doing it is go to the school. Let's say if you want to apply for chemical sciences, go to School of Chemical Sciences, see the list of faculties. I can do that for you. So if you click on this particular link, you will be able to see a particular website where you will be having School of Chemical Sciences, and you can now see that you have to go to this facilities, and you can go to this people, and here you can see the faculties. Okay, so here you will see different faculties are there, and you will see their area of research. Okay, so look upon what area of research excites you or what part you want to do. Let's say you are interested in fluorescent materials, so you can see that Dr. Abhimanyu Dhir, he is working in this particular field. He is assistant professor. You can copy his email and you can write an email to him that I want to join as a summer intern under your lab. If you have vacancy, I can join your lab, and write it down very carefully in an email. Mention why you want to do this particular thing, just in 2-3 lines, that why you like fluorescent materials or what exactly excites you. Because you are a master's student, it is not expected from you to write a whole proposal. Just in short mention that what are the things that are important for you in that particular topic, why you want to join his lab, and that's all. Okay, and the rest of the things, I think the professor is going to reply you and let you know. Okay, and again, the next thing is, the other thing is that you have to then go ahead and you have to apply, fill the form. Okay, Shortlisting and selection criteria will be different for different school, as it is mentioned. Minimum duration of internship is 1 month and maximum is 2 months, and selected candidates will be informed through email. So most of these have almost similar method, and this is the link where you can apply. So if you click on this link, you will be able to see a kind of form. Okay, you can click here and apply now, and this will be the Google form where you have to basically fill your email. You have to tell that presently you are studying in a MOU signed institute. MOU signed institute list is there. There are certain institute which are enrolled with IIT Mandi, so you have to tell whether yes or no, and then you have to select the institute of MOU signed. So all these institutes are MOU signed. So if your institute falls in this particular list, you can choose that, and then you have to upload a permission letter from your institute that you are the one who is in the first year of like masters, and your institute, your current institute is allowing you to join IIT Mandi as a research intern for 2 months. Okay, so this is the method for this particular institute. In the same way, this is for IIT Mandi. Okay, if you are interested, you can go for that. Then you have IIT Indore. Okay, the next institute, that again it is a minimum of 1 month and maximum of 2 months. All these duration is similar for all of them. Eligibility is again that if you are a UG internship, you should be bona fide UG student of a recognized college, institute, university with relevant UG program, and you should have secured 60% in 10+2. So this internship is only for UG students. Okay, so if you are a UG student, then only you can apply for it. UG means undergraduate student. Okay, and the internship start dates will start from 17th of May. 2500 rupees per month will be given to UG students, and a certificate will be given to you. In all these internships, you will get a certificate. Accommodation as per hostel availability will be provided, and food charges will be as per the other student what they are paying, and the last date is 31st of March, and you can fill it using this Google form if you are interested in it. Okay, the next institute which we are going to talk about is a CSIR lab, which is a CSIR Institute of Minerals and Material Technology, which is CSIR IMMT, which is in Bhubaneshwar. And you can see that it is internship for BTech, integrated MTech, integrated MSc, integrated MTech, MSc, MS, MCA, MTech students. So this is for PG students. Okay, not for UG students. So this is another internship, and these are the engineering sciences department which are offering it. And for general sciences, chemistry, environmental science, geology, life science, and physics are offering this particular internship. The last date is 28th of March. So make sure that if you are interested in it, you fill it in time. Second and third week of April is the time when you can expect the result out of it. And yeah, so internship form can be downloaded from this particular link. You can click on this and download this form, and students internship period will be opened only during summer session, and minimum duration will be of 8 weeks, that is of 2 months. The student has to send a duly filled up form from the coordinator or training dissertation program, and this form you have to download, you have to fill, and you have to send it to this particular post address. Okay, all right, and the envelope must be superscribed by application of the internship, name of the discipline or branch, and no soft copy of this is going to be. So this process is kind of offline. It will take a little bit of your effort to download this form and fill this form, and then send it via post to CSIR lab. Okay, so this is the form you can see over here. You can basically download here from download internship application form. Okay, so once you click, you will be able to download this internship application form, fill this form, and you are done with it. Okay, so this was the third institute which I have to discuss. Okay, the next institute which we are going to talk about is IIT Tirupati. Okay, again summer internship starting from 12th of May to 11th of July, 2 months. Who are eligible for this? So pre-final year students of BE, BTech, BSc, MSc, BA, MA or equivalent from any recognized university. Departments you can see chemical engineering, chemistry, and all the subjects are there, even physics is there. And the selected candidate will be provided with a free accommodation, so you don't have to pay for the accommodation, and top 5 student per department will be paid a stipend of 5,000 per month. So although they are not charging anything for it, but they are giving only fellowship to 5 top students. And you can scan this QR code for to look upon this completely, and the registration is free. That's the best thing in this. Okay, so you can apply for free in IIT Tirupati, and the last date is 31st of March. Okay, so make sure you apply it before that. If you click on this particular one, you will be able to see that these are the things which they need from you. So they need your name, your date of birth, your gender, category, and all your basic details, your contact details, and your ID. Okay, so and then you have to upload some documents. Those documents will be your photo, your signature, and your mark sheet, 10th, 12th, UG or PG mark sheet, and a NOC. NOC is a kind of document which I mentioned that will be signed by the the head of department or the dean of your department, telling that you are already enrolled in a university. Let's say you are enrolled in Delhi University, so you have to get it signed by dean of your department, and that will mention that you are a student of Delhi University and you are in master's program, enrolled in master's program, and they don't have any problem if you join the summer internship over here. Okay, you have to upload your CV with 2 references. In case if you don't know how to make a CV, I have already made a detailed video on it, so you can watch that video. Then there is also a statement of purpose in it required, where you have to mention that why you want to join that particular lab or that particular field or a particular project. Okay, so you have to club together a statement of purpose, project, and area of interest. You have to club all these things together, and any other academic certificate if you have or any achievement if you have, you can upload that here, and then you can submit this form. So this application is free, but then it requires a lot of things to you. And NOC form you can download from here. Okay, you can download from over here, and like the links are given over here, so you can just download, get it filled by your dean, signed it by your dean, get a stamp and upload it. Okay, so this is the third university, third or fourth, I forgot, but yeah, that's fine. So this was your IIT Tirupati. Okay, all right, let's move ahead to the next place, which is SN Bose Center for Basic Sciences. This is one of the very well known institute, and Satyendranath Bose National Center for Basic Sciences. It is in Kolkata, and they also have their summer internships or summer research program, and this can be conducted from 1st of May to 15th of June. This is almost like 2.5 months, and the eligibility is that the student is in first year, second year of MSc, first or second year of MSc, or third or fourth year of their BSc 4-year program, and or they are in fourth or fifth year of integrated MSc in physical, chemical, biological, and mathematical sciences. That means it includes everything. If you also belong to applied mathematics, applied optics, photonics, all these subjects, biochemistry, bioinformatics, biophysics, all of you are included. If you if you belong to any of these subjects, you can apply for it. Okay, the duration is of 8 weeks under the supervision of faculty members of SNB and CBS. Extension of the tenure is not allowed. Okay, there are certain points which are given to you. This is not equivalent to MSc dissertation, which they have mentioned. On campus accommodation may be provided based on the request and availability. Current is 200 rupees per day. That's the charge which they are taking. Access to computational and library facilities that will be provided to you. Each candidate must submit a formal joining letter as per rules of center. Candidate who have extramural funding supporting INSPIRE or any other funding, they must mention it clearly in their application. So if you are an INSPIRE faculty, INSPIRE student, or an INSPIRE fellow, or INSA fellow, or NASI fellow, in that case you have to mention that in your application. Okay, and at the end of the project, students are required to give presentation of their work. Okay, that is requested, and a completion certificate will be provided to you. Selected candidates must abide by the rules and regulation and all the things. Okay, financial support will be given to you. So selected students who are funded by who are not funded by other like funding agencies like INSPIRE or INSA or others, if you are funded by, if you are not funded by them, then the institute, SN Bose Institute, is going to fund you, and they are going to give you a fellowship of 12,500 rupees, which is a very good amount, and a return AC3 tier ticket is also going to be given to you across the shortest route. So by far, financially, this is one of the best internship which we have. Interested student with consistently good academic record may fill up the online application form. Link is here. Okay, and note that the student must contact through email to get consent of the respective faculty. So again, the same process is there. You have to go visit the website of this particular department, visit the lab or visit the professor's name, and then you have to email that professor asking that whether that professor has vacancy or you are interested to work in that particular lab. If possible, they can hire you as a summer intern, and then you have to wait for the professor to reply to you. Once they reply to you, you are done with it, and for that you have to of course upload or apply with your CV as well in the email. How to make a CV, I have made a video on that. Please watch that video. And you also need a no objection certificate, which is NOC. I have already told you how and to do that. This is the link for that. So almost in all these internships you need a NOC. Okay, last date is 31st of March, so make sure that you apply before that, and the list of the applicants which will be selected will be displayed on 16th of April, and internship will start from 1st of May. Okay, so this was SN Bose Institute of Center for Basic Sciences. Let's go to the next institute. Okay, the next institute is NIT Trichy or NIT Tiruchirappalli. So summer internship for undergraduate student. Now this internship is for undergraduate student. This is not for postgraduate student. If you are a PG student, you can skip this one and you can go to the next one according to the timeline which I have mentioned. So you can see the same thing is there. Okay, 4 weeks or minimum 4 weeks or maximum 8 weeks, starting from 1st of May and ending on 15th of July. And accommodation in the boys and girls hostel will be allocated to the selected candidates based upon availability. Same thing is there. Again, you have to register using this form. Last date is 31st of March, and you have to provide with the NOC and you have to provide with the SOP. Okay, so this is about the internship for UG students in NIT Trichy. Next institute is BARC or Bhabha Atomic Research Center. This is one of the most prestigious center of our country, which is working with the Department of Atomic Energy and particularly in the field of nuclear chemistry or nuclear physics. So if that is the area of research or that is the area which excites you, if you want to do internship in area of nuclear sciences, then this is one of the good place for you. Okay, so you can see that these are the different things mentioned over here who are eligible for this. So MSc, if you are a master student, only those students after first semester and before final semester. So that means if you are in second or third semester, you can apply for this particular internship. If you are a BSc student, then only those students after fifth semester or before final semester. So basically fifth semester student can apply for this for BSc student. And for ME, MTech and engineering, it's mentioned that only those in the first semester and before final semester for ME, MTech, and for BE, BTech only students after fifth semester and before final semester. Okay, minimum duration is all working days of a week, and that is a short term practical training or long term practical training based upon different subjects. If you see it for chemistry, so for practical training 2 months, and for 3 to 6 months for project work, depending upon what type of internship is there and if they extend the duration of your internship. Okay, the format is mentioned over here. You have to apply with your full name, your degree, total number of years of your degree program, current year, discipline, all these things you can read about it over here, what are the things required, and you have to address all these application to the officer in charge, practical training, project work, HR, DD, BARC, and like this, and you have to then apply through it. Okay, so this is about BARC. You can read about it from their website. Let's move to the next institute, which is all right. The next institute is IIT Dhanbad or ISM Dhanbad, which was formerly ISM Dhanbad. So summer internship or SRIP is there, and you can see that over here it is for non-IIT or non-ISM students, and you have to pay an application fee of 500 rupees if you are willing to apply for this internship. And funding from SRIP, so basically they are telling you that if you want and if you get selected, you will get rupees 10,000 for 8 weeks duration. Okay, 10,000 rupees per month for sorry, 10,000 rupees for 8 weeks. That means 10,000 for 2 months. That's what you are going to get. And if you are self funded, that means if you are someone who either belong to, or if you have a funding agency like Inspire or something, in that case that comes under self funded. Okay, so what are the things, or what are the eligibility criteria? So they give preference to pre-final year students, means those who are not in the final year. So if you are a master's student, you should be in the first year of masters or first and second semester of that. And the selection will be based on your CGPA, if you have any publications, if you have any award, if you, how you write your research proposal, and students college and letter of recommendation. Okay, these are the different CGPA criteria. If you are IIT or ISC student, your CGPA should be greater than 7.5. If you are NIT, IISER or NIST or IIEST student, then in that case your CGPA should be more than 8, and for any other institute your CGPA should be more than 8.5. Student with backlog or disciplinary action are not eligible to apply. Okay, and maximum one student per faculty can be funded from institute funded category. So you have to again do the same thing. You have to visit their website, visit the faculty page, and you have to request the faculty, ask if you can apply over there. Okay, living expense has to be borne by the intern itself. So your hostel fees, your mess fees has to be paid by you, and you will be given with ID, temporary ID, and all the other things. Okay, application can be filled or can be submitted through email on this particular portal. This is the like this is your application form. It is again going to be kind of offline, but you have to fill it and you have to email. You don't have to post over here. Okay, so all the basic details are required, then your academic details are required, and that's it. And here in this application itself, because it will be signed by head of department, so this is going to basically behave as an OC itself. So if you fill this form, just you have to fill this form and apply it through this particular email. Okay, srip@iitism.ac.in. okay, so this is about your IIT Dhanbad or IISM Dhanbad. Let's go to the next institute, which is IIT Bhubaneshwar. Okay, so internship program is again open for IIT Bhubaneshwar as well. Eligibility is that student registered for degree program in any academic institute desirous to carry out internship at IIT Bhubaneshwar shall apply. So no like pre-final year or something, nothing is mentioned like that. If you are enrolled in an institute, you can go for it. Okay, so MSc final year students are also eligible for this. Okay, duration of internship shall be 3 to 8 weeks. An application must be submitted through web portal only. Offline application through email shall not be entertained, and after the deadline no application shall be like accepted. Last date is 10th of April, so make sure that you apply before that, and declaration of result will be on 25th of April, and your tentative start of program will be from 10th of May. Okay, selection process will be based upon screening will be done by the school or department, and notification will be given to the selected candidates. Final list will be mentioned on the website, and no separate communication will be done for non-selected candidates. Accommodation and food is mentioned that internship shall be provided to selected for internship shall be provided hostel accommodation if available on payment basis. So you have to pay for the hostel accommodation. Fellowship, it says that supervisor may provide fellowship to the interns subject to ability of fund in their projects. So it depends entirely on the lab itself, that how they are going to, or particular lab, that how they are going to pay you. Okay, so again you have to do the same thing. You have to go to the page, you have to go to their website, you have to go to their their particular department, you have to go to the faculty page, and then you have to choose a particular faculty, write an email to that person that I want to come and work as a summer intern under you, and please help me in that. So they are going to tell you that whether they have place or not, okay, whether they have vacancy or not. Okay, fine. So you can click on this particular link to apply. So this is for IIT Bhubaneshwar. It's pretty simple. I don't think there is much different over here. If you click on this, you will be able to see that here you can do registration, and these are the things which are required. Again, a bona fide certificate, or you can say NOC is required, whose like all the prescribed format you will get it from here. So NOC is required, and it's also required that you should have a resume or CV, and also SOP in most of the places is required, although they are not asking for that. But yeah, you should be having a transcript, which is nothing but kind of SOP. Okay. So this is how you can apply for IIT Bhubaneshwar. The next institute is your IISER Kolkata. Okay. IISER Kolkata has also opened their summer research portal, and you can see that to provide BSc, MSc, BS, MS, BTech and BE students across the world an opportunity to expose research environment in IISER. So they will run an offline summer research program for 2025. Hostel accommodation will be available subject to availability and on chargeable basis, and they are not provide any fellowship for the summer internship program. Okay. So any student who decides to join project should agree to devote at least 5 to 6 hours a day of work for a project work days of 60 days. Okay, that is what they have mentioned. Upon completion of internship, the student needs to submit the project report to the supervisor, and if the supervisor approves summer project, then the student will be provided with a certificate, and certificate will be sent via email. Okay, and you can basically click over here to register, application printout if you want to take, and general selected candidates. All these things will come up after certain time, but yeah, if you go to important dates, so the last date for the application is 9th of April, okay, at midnight. So you should apply it before that. All right, and these are interested faculty members. If you click here, these are a different name of faculties and their departments and their email address. So you can basically, if you, let's say if you are someone who wants to do for chemical sciences, you can see these are Department of Chemical Sciences, and you can see different professors. Do a search for all of them. Okay, search about all of these professors in which discipline they are working, and then you can mail them and ask again the same process. Mail the professor, ask them that I want to do research and want to do an internship in your lab. What are the procedure or how I can proceed with it, and I am interested in this and this work, and they are going to help you out for the next steps. Okay, so this is for your IISER Kolkata. Okay. All right. So these are certain institutes which I found that they have their own research or summer internships going on. Their portals are open, and I found all of them whose deadlines are not over yet. Okay, you can apply for them still. You have few days to apply, and this is the best time and best way to utilize your summer time and gain some research experience that will be very useful when you will be applying in future, like when you will be applying for let's say for PhD or somewhere. In that place, when you will present that a certificate that you have done an internship in similar field or in so and so field, and if you have mentioned that you have a hands-on experience of certain instrument handling or certain thing, whatever you mentioned, that is going to give a very good impact, not only in India, but even if you are planning to apply for PhDs or for your higher education in abroad, there also these summer internships are considered to be very good source and very good impact, that yes, the candidate was interested enough and he has not utilized his summer holidays in just roaming around. He has utilized it in science and he has gained some experience. And especially for those places, if you are in an institute or in a university where there is no much research exposure, the labs are not well equipped, you don't have much facilities, this is the best way to like enroll into these internships and get a feel of how research is done in top end institutes, in premium institutes of India, where labs are well funded and infrastructure is well maintained. So you'll get a very good exposure of research. Okay, and I would highly recommend you to apply for these, and I hope this video was useful. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye, take care.